High up in the Hindu Kush mountains of Pakistan, nestled among the rugged peaks and deep valleys, a really cool and old culture still exists. This culture has managed to survive the test of time and the encroachment of modernity. They are called the Kalash, and they live like time has stood still. Their way of life is a fascinating blend of ancient traditions and daily routines that have remained unchanged for centuries. No one knows exactly where they came from. Some say they are descendants of Alexander the Great's soldiers, while others believe they have been here for thousands of years. Their traditions are super special, like a beautiful tapestry that's been woven over many, many years. Each thread tells a story, each pattern holds a piece of their history. The Kalash people are different. They stand out not just because of their unique customs, but also because of their distinct appearance and vibrant culture. Their clothes are bright and colorful with amazing embroidery and beads. Each garment is a work of art, reflecting their rich cultural heritage. They really pop against the mountains. The contrast between their vivid attire and the stark, rugged landscape is truly striking. Their festivals are full of music, dancing, and old rituals. These celebrations are a vibrant display of their enduring spirit and cultural pride. It's like stepping into a magical world, a world where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. In a place where most marriages are arranged, the Kalash choose who they marry. This freedom of choice is a testament to their progressive values. Their story reminds us that it's good to be different, and that we should protect all the amazing cultures that make our world so interesting. The Kalash are a living example of the beauty of diversity and the importance of preserving our cultural heritage. The Hindu Kush mountains are huge and cut right through Central Asia. They're like a giant backdrop for the Kalash people's lives. Big, snowy peaks and misty clouds make it seem like the Kalash Valleys are protected in a secret fortress. These mountains are beautiful, but it's hard to live there. But the Kalash have lived there for hundreds of years. The mountains have kept them separate, which has helped them keep their special culture alive. For many, many years, the Kalash have lived peacefully with nature. Their farms, festivals, and beliefs all depend on the mountains. The Kalash show us that people can live even in the toughest places. The Kalash people have a rich culture that's been passed down for generations. Their religion is super important. They believe that spirits live in nature. They have lots of gods and goddesses, each one in charge of something different. The Kalash show their beliefs through special rituals and festivals with music, dancing, and sometimes animal sacrifices. One of their biggest festivals is called Joshi. It celebrates spring and new life. During Joshi, the valleys are full of music and the Kalash dance and give thanks for the good things the land provides. The Kalash are known for being welcoming and loving life. People have always wondered where the Kalash came from. Nestled in the remote valleys of Pakistan, the Kalash people have long been a subject of fascination and mystery. They look different from their neighbors, with distinct features that set them apart. They sometimes have light skin, light hair, and blue eyes, which is quite unusual for this region. Some people think they're related to Alexander the Great's army, which came through the area a long, long time ago. This theory suggests that the soldiers of Alexander's army settled in these valleys. A story says some of Alexander's soldiers stayed and married local people, blending their cultures and creating a unique lineage. It's a cool story, but nobody really knows for sure. The origins of the Kalash remain shrouded in mystery and legend. Scientists have studied the Kalash and found that some of their genes are similar to people from Europe. This genetic link adds another layer to the intriguing puzzle of their ancestry. Maybe they're related to Alexander the Great's soldiers, or maybe they came from somewhere else. The true story of their origins might be more complex than we can imagine. No matter what, the Kalash are a special and important part of human history. Their unique culture and heritage continue to captivate and inspire people around the world. Even though they lived separately for so long, the Kalash are facing new problems. Their unique way of life, which has been preserved for centuries, is now under threat from various external forces. Their peaceful valleys are being changed by the outside world. New roads and buildings are encroaching on their lands, disrupting the natural beauty and tranquility that the Kalash have cherished for generations. Modern things, globalization and climate change are all making it hard for the Kalash to keep their culture. The influx of modern technology and fashion is slowly eroding their traditional practices and beliefs. Young people are leaving the valleys for a more modern life. They seek education and job opportunities in cities, which often leads to a disconnect from their cultural roots. Climate change is also a big problem. The glaciers, which are a vital water source for the Kalash, are melting at an alarming rate, threatening their agriculture and way of life. The glaciers are melting, and that's making it hard to grow food. Farmers are struggling with droughts and unpredictable weather patterns, which make traditional farming methods less effective. But there is still hope. The Kalash community is resilient and determined to overcome these challenges. They are coming together to find solutions and support each other. The Kalash are strong and smart. They are using their knowledge and skills to adapt to the changing environment while preserving their cultural heritage. They're trying to adapt to the changing world while still holding on to their traditions. By blending modern tools with traditional practices, they are finding innovative ways to sustain their culture. Their story reminds us to protect the world's cultures and to celebrate all the things that make us different. It is a testament to the strength and resilience of human spirit in the face of adversity.